Hello Bulldogs, this is Kyle Carlson.
And I'm Margaret Maurer.
Welcome to your BNN News Show. This week we'll be showing you more on the North vs. East Swim and Dive Meet Recap,
Bulldog Pantry,
the Triangle's 4th issue,
and the Nutcracker. All this and more on your Bulldog News Network.
The swim and dive team was victorious last Tuesday against East in their crosstown rivalry meet. The boys team won with the score of 142-43, and the girls won with the score of 126-57. A diver and swimmer on the team sat down with BNN to discuss their thoughts on the meet.
BNN sat down with swimmer David Fry and diver Claire Buger to recap on the Northeast swim meet.
My name is David Fry, and I swam the 50 free and the 100 breaststroke, and then I swam 2 relays, the 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay East.
My name is Claire Buger, and I'm in 9th grade. So at Northeast, I dove. It was really good. I liked how everyone was cheering each other on and how a lot of people came and showed up.
It's really just kind of a normal dual meet. We go into it training pretty hard, knowing we're going to be tired and just try to swim through it and do our best. But it's definitely a fun meet, and it's fun to go to like a home crowd of Columbus and see who shows up.
David Fry and Claire Buger talk about how they warm up before competing.
For a race, I usually like to warm up and do some drills and really make sure I'm feeling the water and I have a nice catch, especially for my breaststroke events, and I usually like to practice my timing and my race pace.
The divers will usually go on the board and we'll do like a lineup of each, and then we will do one of each of our competition dives.
This is Alvin Cesario reporting for BNN.
The Bulldog Pantry provides food for students and families throughout the school year. The pantry is sponsored by art teacher Tanya Cruiser and is opened every other Friday. BNN spoke with Tanya Cruiser to learn more about her experience with the Bulldog Pantry.
BNN spoke to jewelry and glass teacher Mrs. Cruiser to learn more about the Bulldog Pantry.
My name is Mrs. Cruiser, and I'm in the art department. The Bulldog Pantry is a food pantry for BCSE students and their families, so we don't just serve Columbus North High School, but anyone in the school district can come that needs assistance. It's basically set up like a little store, and students and families can come in and kind of shop for groceries, things that they need. The Bulldog Pantry was created 6 years ago, I believe. Gleaners, which is a food bank, it's based out of Indianapolis. They approached BCSE about setting up these food pantries in Columbus North and Columbus East, and basically set it up. Like I said, I think it was 6 years ago. I took it over 2 years ago, but they approached us, and basically, like I said, it's just the goal of the Bulldog Pantry in previous years was to basically just, supplement food for families in need. This year and last year, it has developed into more than that. We've set up a clothing closet. We've done some fundraising events throughout the semester. We've done things like an angel tree. We served like 250 kids through that. We did like Thanksgiving dinner boxes. So we're trying to expand our programs beyond just the food pantry.
This is Deshaun Austin reporting for BNN.
The next issue of the Triangle will be distributed today, December 20th, before school. This issue of the Triangle is focusing on looking into the new year with 2020 vision. Writers for the Triangle discussed with BNN about working on this issue of the Triangle.
BNN sat down with Haley Andis and Salome Cloteau to learn more about the Triangle.
This is issue 4 of the Triangle. In the Triangle, you can expect to see a story about Asa Strevel's senior project and in-depth about 2020 vision.
Andis and Cloteau explain the process of making the Triangle.
The process of making the Triangle is we have deadlines in class, and for each deadline, the staff members have to turn in what they have from each deadline, and the EICs or copy or design editors will grade it and give it back to them the next day.
The cycle is usually about a month, but it takes a while to edit, so writers and designers only work about 2.5 weeks on the triangle, and then it's editing.
The next triangle comes out Friday, December 20th. This is Braden Taylor reporting for BNN.
Dancer Studio Inc. is putting on their annual Christmas ballet of the Nutcracker. The ballet centers around the story of a girl named Clara who receives a toy nutcracker for Christmas. The show will take place on Saturday, December 21st at North Auditorium with a show at 1 o'clock and 6:30. North students who are part of the ballet sat down with BNN to learn more about the show.
BNN sat down with Anna Kelly to learn about her experiences so far with the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker is about a little girl named Clara. Her family has a Christmas party, and her uncle, Drosselmeyer, gives her a Nutcracker for Christmas. My favorite part about Nutcracker is probably the preparation. I like doing rehearsals and learning new things, and like getting costumes together and just organizing it all and seeing it kind of form out of nothing. At the end of August, our practices are normally like maybe once a week for Nutcracker specifically, but like the week before the show, or even like starting in December, we start doing basically rehearsal every day.
BNN sat down with Anna Kelly to learn about her experience.
Well, I've been doing the Nutcracker for like 13 years. So I've basically grown up doing the Nutcracker, so basically any life lessons that you've learned just because I've grown up doing the Nutcracker, that like patience.
This is Carson Kleinalter reporting for BNN.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. This is Kyle Carlson.
And I'm Margaret Maurer. Have a great weekend.